Welcome to Big Brother Live, where tonight it's all about money and power. The housemates have no idea a major shake-up is coming their way. New heads of house, Dion and Jason, are moments away from being called to the power room. And if they play their cards right, they could find themselves $30,000 richer. It all comes down to how Dion and Jason handle tonight's power play.
I was trying to make it quick.
This is Big Brother. Dion and Jason to the power room immediately.
Jason, your pants are...
Really?
I'm rolling, yeah, I'm rolling.
Oh gosh. I'm nervous.
Jason and Dion. As the heads of the Big Brother house, the time has come for your next power play. Listen carefully. As you are both very aware, the Big Brother game is being played in pairs. The reason for this is about to become very clear. Tomorrow, Big Brother will launch the biggest task in the history of this household. It is called the Perfect Pair Task. Pairs will compete against one another in a series of knockout heats until there is ultimately only one pair remaining. That winning pair will win a portion of the prize money. That winning pair will win $30,000.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Housemates, there is more. The first nominations are fast approaching. Pairs will nominate as pairs and can only nominate pairs. Jason and Dion, Big Brother is about to hand you a power play that will give you the ability to turn this house on its head and smash the strongest pairs in the house apart. Tonight, your power play is to swap two pairs by taking one housemate from one pair and swapping them with a housemate from a second pair. Housemates, you have the chance to change this game, so the odds are in your favour. Think about which pairs are the strongest. Who have the closest bond? Who are popular in the house? Who are your biggest threats?
Oh my gosh.
The weaker the pairs, the better your chance of winning $30,000. And the better your chance of avoiding nomination.
Oh my gosh.
Housemates,
I feel sick.
as Priya and Katie are immune from nominations, you cannot swap them. You also may not swap yourselves. Everyone else is in play.
Oh my gosh.
Housemates, your swap tonight will be permanent. The decision you will make tonight could be the difference between winning and losing $30,000. It could be the difference between staying in the house or being evicted.
Oh my gosh.
Start thinking, housemates. Big Brother will get back to you.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Big Brother.
Thanks, Big Brother.
This is Big Brother.
Welcome to Dream World on the Gold Coast. Here's your host, Sonia Kruger.
Hello everyone, welcome. Now, to give themselves the best shot at the $30,000, Dion and Jason will need to split up who they think is the strongest pair, and you're going to help them. I'm going to tell you how very soon. But first, what a week it's been for the housemates. The Sweet 16's crash course in Big Brother had power plays, Hunger Games, hostility, tears and romance. But why so much drama? Well, I can think of 20,000 reasons. Take a look.
Big Brother Week 1. A new house and 8 pairs of housemates. Ria and Katie had the head of house power.
You can have $10,000 each. And there will be no food in the Big Brother house for an entire week.
Each man for himself.
Surprise, surprise, they took the 20K. The housemates took it well.
Are you kidding me? You're not even mad at us?
Until...
Did you guys know that this money is out of the final prize money? No. Okay. Well, now you know.
Whoa. That's actually the prize money for this game, so it's not just your money.
Money they spent on immunity. Then the power shifted.
The 2 new heads of the house will be Dion and
Party time! But twerking turned to tears.
Dave. I just heard him talking about me. Katie and I were listening. And he was like, oh yeah, I said Lisa's boobs, but just because she was sitting there, like, really, they're not that good. She thinks they are. I'll go cat.
Oh, there's a big drama.
Lisa's upset that you don't want her boobs.
Yeah, she heard you.
That's how I want to just be the boob girl.
And crushes
I want to make out with him.
became kisses. When Jake kissed Sky, Sky kissed Aisha, Aisha kissed Travis, and Travis' boy Ryan kissed Katie.
Oh my gosh, I wish that didn't happen last night.
That was Big Brother Week 1.
It's all happening. Week 1. And after a week like that, I think we should probably check in with them to see how they're feeling. What do you think? All right. Well, Big Brother has summoned them to the lounge room, but they don't know why. All right. So do you feel like playing a little trick on them? All right. Well, let's cross to the house for the very first time this year.
Antarctica.
Yep.
Oh, I've got a good one.
Hi, housemates. How are you all? You good? Oh dear. Well, you know, I hate to do this to you,
Do it then.
but as you know, Big Brother is a game of unpredictable twists.
Kids.
And right now, I need to inform you, this is a snap eviction. Now, what you don't know is that for the last week, you have all been nominated.
Wowzers. That's heavy, guys.
Now, we do know Priya and Katie bought immunity, so they are safe.
Guys.
But right now, one pair is being evicted. So, deep breath, everybody. It's time to go. It's time to go and take a chill pill because I'm kidding. No one's going home. Oh, I'm so sorry. playing with you. All right. Should we get serious now? Should we get serious?
All
right.
So who's going?
Priya and Katie.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. How was your week as heads of house?
Oh, it was up and down, I think.
More down.
Why?
Except the money went up.
The money went up? What went down?
Ooh, in the end, nothing went down. Our appetites went down as a result of those horrible shakes, but that's about it, really.
We're all really thin. Our lives for it. You look great.
Yeah, I think we had a terrible start. Put people in the fishbowl, take their meals away and earn money, so, yeah.
Yes, it's been a bit tough the first week, hasn't it?
Yes.
Now, has anybody got any idea what we've done with Dion and Jason?
Evicted them, please.
Yeah, we'll get back. No, but I will tell you a little bit later. So speak soon. You guys are amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. We love the scam. Now, as we know, Big Brother's Midwinter's Dream Party was a night that gave housemates a chance to let their hair down for the first time. And the next morning, the romance and drama had the whole house talking.
Big Brother, do we get like a really nice cooked breakfast?
Over the weekend, Dion and Jason were crowned the new heads of house by the Australian public.
I feel like I'm waking up in Bali or something.
Don't know.
And their reward was a night in the sanctuary, this year's luxury private quarters.
Yeah, I wonder if anything's started. Sky and Jake are all over each other. Sky and Jake and Aisha and Travi. They all look so cute.
The house is waking up after its first big party, and there's plenty to talk about.
Jake kissed.
Sky made a play for Jake.
I don't think, Jake wasn't really a good kiss at all.
Really? It's probably a bit awkward, though.
Now, there's like no mystery. Because
No mystery.
when you fancy someone,
Yeah, what happens when you fancy someone?
you fancy someone, and then you'll look at them and be like, oh, I wonder how he is at kissing, and
Oh,
do
now
know
you
what I
know.
mean? And now I know, and it's like, I want to cuddle with you to bed. I cuddle.
Oh, you want to go to bed with me? Oh. And Sky wants to sleep in my bed tonight.
Oh, God. Sky. And then you turn into a psycho, is it?
What?
You're like, I don't know, I just think you're very drunk.
How did I turn into a psycho?
You're like, something about you wanted to get his head and put it in a box and... I don't know, it wasn't there. It was like secondhand information.
Sky and Jake weren't the only hookup. Travis and Aisha got friendly too.
Aisha and Travis last night, though.
I did not see that coming.
Well, Travis will do anything, like...
Well, that's what I mean. I thought Aisha was like...
Travis will get with whatever.
I know, but that's what I thought, like...
Anything that moves.
Exactly. That's why I thought Aisha would be like, you know...
Yeah.
I'm above that kind of thing.
Nah, she likes him.
Clearly.
You and Travi.
I know, there's nothing like a good little make-out sesh to get the family closer, isn't
Did
it?
you have feelings for him before, or that was
No,
just sort of
it's not a feelings thing. It's a truth or dare.
Yeah, you're playing it as that sort of thing, and
Yeah.
there's going to be...
Like,
There's
gotta
more
be
than that, though, because you guys were cuddling then for the rest of the night.
and there's got to be that initial attraction to even kiss someone.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't just kiss someone anyway. I'm not going to lie and say, no, I'm totally not attracted to him and I don't like him. Like, it's nice, and even just the cuddling, it's nice to have someone
Yeah, that
that's like...
affection sort of thing.
But hey, it's been a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Ask me again in week 2
Yeah,
or week
cool.
3 or whatever.
But the only complicated thing is that we're living in this house where we can't leave.
I know.
So it's like...
It'll be interesting today, because, like, I don't want to go and jump in and start being a couple with Travis.
Yeah.
It was a night of drama, and not all of it was fun.
I don't think we should listen to that. I feel like anything we hear should be hurtful more than rewarding.
The boys were overheard talking about the girls. David commenting on Lisa's breasts.
Oh, Lisa's are amazing.
They're good, but they're pretty low, aren't they?
They sag a bit.
Yeah, they do.
Oh my God, I was bitching about my breasts.
That's so mean.
Boys are mean.
Boys are so mean.
It's like, you wouldn't say that about someone's boobs or body.
like that when he said it?
I was like just sitting there quietly, and as soon as he said it, I was like, whoa, that's like a heavy thing to say about someone's body.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I don't really want to talk to David anymore, so I don't really like him anyway, so it just confirms what I already thought, that he's a douchebag. That's always one.
But like him of all people, I didn't expect that.
No, because he's trying to be cool in front of the boys, like, but yeah, he's just a dick.
How you feeling about last night?
I mean, I still have to talk to him about it, but I don't care. Like, not that I don't care. I never like to see a girl crying. That's never my intention in any way.
Yeah.
I just think it's been dealt with totally in the wrong manner, sort of thing. Hopefully she comes to me, but otherwise I'll give her the option. But,
And I think it's going to affect the females in the house more.
Yeah. And as I said, like, you know, I was in a conversation with boys, just boys being boys, and there wasn't the only thing said.
Yeah.
That just happened to be the point in time that someone was eavesdropping at the door.
Yeah.
You know?
Look, we technically were in the wrong too. We shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I know how I would feel if the tables were turned.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
the blow-up if you guys were listening at our door?
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh my God, invasion of privacy, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care that is at the door, in all honesty. Like, girls will be girls, boys will be boys.
Yeah.
Boys will talk about the girls will do things like that, you know?
Yeah.
It's nature.
Yeah.
I understand that. But, yeah, just maybe the wrong thing was said at the wrong time when the wrong person's ear was at the door.
Ooh, now I'm going to let you in on a secret. We're about to see Lisa and David going head-to-head on that issue soon. Now, which pairs will the heads of house decide to split up, and how will it change the game? We'll also reveal how you will directly influence the 30 grand decision live. You'll get all those answers and loads more house action when Big Brother continues. Big Brother Live, where Dion and Jason are considering their power play to disadvantage the others in the $30,000 Perfect Pairs Challenge and give themselves the best chance of not being nominated. They will swap one housemate from one pair with one housemate from another. But first, David thought the drama caused by his comments about Lisa's body was just a storm in a teacup, but he's about to learn that Lisa thinks it is no laughing matter.
Lise, can I have a minute of your time? I won't ask for anything more than a minute.
I'm still like a little bit emotional. I don't know if I want to.
I totally understand. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to have a quick word with you, sort of thing. I'd appreciate it, that's all. Obviously I heard a lot through the grapevine and things like that, and I don't know what... I haven't heard the truth and everything. It's all bits and pieces from people, so I understand I've upset you, okay?
Yeah.
So firstly, all I want to do is apologise. It's never my intention to make someone upset. I don't want to talk about it now. I want to give you the time to prepare yourself or whatever. I'd love for you to come and talk to me. You don't have to. You can take it another way and just totally forget about it. That's your decision. I'll respect that. But I would love to, you know, at some point, hopefully, sit down as two mature adults, have a conversation, hash it out, have a chat, hopefully clear the slate sort of thing. But as I said, it's entirely up to you. I don't expect you to talk about it now. As you said, you're emotional or whatever. Go away. Just know that I am happy to talk to you at any time, regardless of what I'm doing.
But you're saying sorry, but what are you sorry for if you don't know what you did? You know what you did.
I'm sorry because... Well, this is the thing.
Are you sorry you got busted? Or are you sorry
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're upset.
It's not about the comment, right? It's about the context as well. So there are two parts to this. The first part is what you said to me in the pool was that you said, I'm not just saying this because you're here, but I like your upper body, right?
I'll take Sandra's personality. I like Aisha's freckles. The drama started in the morning in the pool when David made up his perfect girl from those in the house. I'd take Lisa's physique.
So what did you mean by physique then?
Upper body, yeah.
No, not this.
Like everything.
So
It's midriff, the midriff.
Yeah.
The midriff.
Yeah.
And not just because you're just sitting here, but it's because of your fashion sense. Yep.
Then when you got into that room with all the boys, you were like, oh, I just said it to her because she was there, but like, you know, she thinks the tits are great, but they're not.
I would take, I didn't say this because Lisa was there, but I would take Kat's breasts on top of Lisa's.
Yeah. Ooh, you're lucky you didn't say that.
Which is completely inappropriate, right, to talk to me about me like that in the first place. And you were mean. Like, that's not a nice thing to say about anyone, right? Let alone to say one thing to my face and then go in with the boys and put me on show. And you know what? I'm not used to being treated like that. I don't have men like you in my life, right? Men that are in my life are protective and caring and are like my brothers. Like, I am one of the boys.
Yeah.
You know, so this is a different situation for me to be put into a house with people and then to be, you know, sexually vilified because of my breasts or because of, you know, I'm so much more than that.
Okay.
And I just thought that it was mean. Listen, if I could take back standing at the door and listening, I would 100%, because you know what, sometimes you don't want to hear what people actually think of you, you know. So your behaviour to me was not only inappropriate but shows the type of person that you are, and you're not somebody that I would ever associate with. And if we were on the outside of the world and this had happened, I mean, I'd just be like, yeah, cool, you know, but because we're in here, obviously it intensifies things. And yeah, I was super upset.
I totally understand.
And, you know, you said it in a room full of people that some of them, you know, I do care about.
Yep.
And I just don't think it's nice, you know. You don't have to, it's not necessarily about the comment, it's about the fact that it was two-faced and that you used me as a stepping stone to try and look cool in front of your mates.
Okay. Can I have a moment?
Sure.
What I said to you in the pool, I think you've heard some things that we've said, but honestly, I do believe you've heard it maybe the wrong way, because what I said to the boys was it was your upper body I preferred. And again, I don't like talking about this because it is, you know, inappropriate, but it was, I prefer Kat's breasts. That's what I said. The reason why I didn't say that out there is because you were both there and I thought that would be inappropriate.
Know,
yeah,
totally. But then you don't go back into a room of boys and repeat it and say, well, I told her that I would pick her, but the truth is...
No,
like,
I did pick you. I still picked you in there.
I didn't even care who you picked. I don't want you talking about me like that. I don't want you using me as a means for you to have boy chat and get into the cool group, because I find it completely inappropriate.
I'm just going to say to you that boys will be boys when they're around, okay?
Okay, so if someone said that about your sister, how would you feel?
No, I wouldn't be happy, but I don't...
Okay, so that's where I'm at.
I get you, and I understand why you're upset, and I understand this is, you know, not going to resolve or anything like that, if that's how, but...
Yeah, look, you don't have to like me. You know, it doesn't bother me, but you do have to be respectful of me.
Totally. It just...
That's how this works.
Yeah,
you know.
I agree. Look, I have probably done the wrong thing, but I'm going to stay, and I'm not just going to try... I'm not trying to bust back. I'm not alone, okay? There's a lot... I'm not alone in, you know... It wasn't just me. I've spoken to many of the boys. They don't think that anything I said in there was, you know... anything.
That's fine, because it wasn't about them. It was about me. I don't mind how they see it, because it's boy code and all the rest of the bullshit that you guys go on with. But the truth of the matter is, as a female and as a strong female, I take offence to it.
All I will say, and I'll drop the subject, is I apologise sincerely, okay? I will take everything you've said on board. I don't expect you to trust me or anything like that. That's fine. I don't expect you to go and be my best friend in here, okay? I understand. I'm a realist, okay?
Yeah.
But I want you to know, I never like to see a lady cry. Okay, so that I apologise for. I don't like seeing you upset.
Cool.
Okay?
Appreciate it. All right. Thanks.
All good.
Well, as Big Brother's Nana always says, if you don't have anything nice to say, David, don't say anything at all. Hi, Nana. Coming up, more action from the house, and Dion and Jason will break up two happy duos. Their actions will have a major impact. So let's see just how the new heads of house are handling life in charge of the Big Brother kingdom.
Dion, Jason, you are the new heads of the Big Brother house. How do you feel about having the power?
We want to be the good kings of the Big Brother house.
King and queen.
King and queen.
And we're not going to let it get up to our head. You know, as king and queen, You know we don't want to be on a shiny throne, sitting on top of a castle in a hill, but we want to be down with everyone and, you know, partying with everyone.
It's been a very positive start to our reign, Big Brother.
Please keep it that way.
Keep it flowing like that.
Because a happy king and queen, means everyone's happy.
Am I the queen?
Yes.
Watching Big Brother Live, where in a matter of moments we'll be announcing how you can influence Dion and Jason's $30,000 decision. Back to the house now, though, where the vibe between two of the party pashas can be summed up in 2 words: #awkward.
I want cleaning products badly.
Do a big clean up today.
Yeah.
It's the morning after Sky and Jake's spa kiss, and things are a little uncomfortable between them.
I'd be happy to do the whole...
Oh, you get a Brocker? Yeah. I'll do that first and then get Brocker. Sure? I'm just gonna, put a t-shirt on. Cool beans.
See? Awkward. Straight away.
Awkward at all.
It was.
No, I didn't think it was.
It's really nice having a crush on someone. It's like the best thing ever. It's like being back in primary school. It makes me feel so young again. I am so young, but I mean, it makes me feel younger. And it takes me back to primary school days, and it's just fun. But now I feel like it's kind of awkward. Can you please help me, Big Brother? What do I say to him? So awkward. But I don't know if it's because I'm talking about it so much. Like, I need to just shut up and not put it out there and just say, no, everything's fine and everything's going to be fine and we're going to have a good friendship and not let that get in the way. I really wish I didn't fall for someone in here. But I kind of have. Not fallen, but...
Are you telling Big Brother you're attracted to Jake?
Yeah, extremely attracted to him. He's so attractive, don't you think? The way he dresses, his face, his smile. Oh, God, now I sound obsessed. It's disgusting. Why do I fall for guys so easily?
Big Brother thinks Jake is a stand-up guy.
Yeah, me too. And when he raps, oh my gosh. Like, stop it. Just stop it. I want him to send me to sleep with a rap each night. Hey, sexy.
Hey, what are you talking about?
We're talking about boys. And if we'd usually go for, like, people we're attracted to in here on the outside world.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there anyone?
Well, obviously I think Jake's a cutie.
Yeah.
And I think I would go for him on the outside world, but I don't know because I've never met someone like him. Don't repeat that.
No.
You kind of want to confide with us. And what do you think about Trav? I don't know. I probably, honestly, wouldn't have looked at Trav twice on the outside because he's quite short.
Yeah.
Like, first impressions on first.
He's a little bit like the lumberjack, isn't he, though? But he's
my type in a little package.
Yeah.
Is your type in here?
Look, my type is normally sort of like a woggier look. Like
Well, Trav kind of looks...
Yeah, Trav's probably closest.
Yeah, he kind of looks a bit wog.
But I've never been in with anyone with like a really good body, you know, like Trav or Dion. But for me, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Really do.
It's not important, is it?
For me, it's not important at all. At all.
See, I don't care about bodies either.
For me, I like a bit of a cute face.
Yeah.
Me
too. I'm more of a cutesy kind of.
Yeah, I'm more.
I like guys that have got cuteness to them.
Yeah.
I'm more of a rugged,
Are you rugged? Yeah.
kind of guy.
No, I'm definitely more into like a cuter look. So people look at the person like, oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
You know, like when people look at my partner, they're like, oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
I'm at that stage where I'm like a little bit nippy, so I want like the heat.
Big Brother's sauna is soundproof, so it's the perfect place for the boys to talk about their favourite subject, chests.
Look at your pecs in comparison to mine.
Massive. Look at all of your chests compared to mine. I reckon that Lawson's got... Oh, well, Theon's obviously got the biggest chest. I reckon Leon's got Lawson's got a big chest.
Pretty chest.
Pretty big chest. I like your line.
Here?
Yeah. Do you go gym? No. You? I do like a CrossFit circuit sort of thing. But I don't have the dedication like Dion.
No way.
Oh, thanks.
David's tried to clear the air with Lisa. Now he wants to get something off his chest with the boys.
She sort of tore shreds off me, and I just sort of let it just for the peak, just to keep the peace sort of thing.
I don't think anything that we said was mean to anyone.
No, it was such a boy conversation, and it just didn't need to be heard by them.
Yeah, but
the fact that this was like stupid. It was just a boy chat. Like people would chat that way about girls all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason!
Very quickly, like, no, that topic's done and dusted, but I just want to say thanks for them, the support and things like that. You know, I appreciate the support that, you know, boys have said, you know, got behind this sort of thing a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that was nothing like
and look, at the end of the day, I can understand Lisa's point of view. Like Jakey said, girls are a lot more vulnerable, and they, obviously, we kind of shouldn't have been talking about them, but I then see it from your point of view, we're talking about it in a good way kind of thing. Like, I'd be happy to have like the sickest pecs in.
If I were a bit more I think I'd have Dion's body but Lawson's pecs. I'd be like, yes!
Yeah, I reckon so.
You know, like...
Let's all do a school photo around this. Sauna of 2004.
Yeah, let's sauna.
This is your footy club. Alright, I'll count down from 5 and then we'll say footy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Footy!
You didn't join the chef in the group.
I like on one, I just see everyone's abs and pecs go, footy!
Sorry? Oh, Big Brother? Oh, sorry. Oh, we're back. Sorry, distracted. Absolutely spectacular conversation. Now, earlier we talked with the other housemates, you know, the 14 who don't have any influence, but now it's time to talk to the power brokers themselves, heads of house, Dion and Jason. Hi, Dion. Hi, Jason. Look at you two. Hey, you enjoying being heads of house?
Yeah, so far it's been really positive.
Yeah, everyone's taken it really well, so it's been a great week.
Yeah, so far.
So far.
Now, you do understand that tonight you have to swap 2 pairs, right?
Yes, we're aware.
So, without telling us who you're going for, what's your strategy?
I think it's so hard. I think we're trying to create more imperfect pairs is the goal, to try and break up someone that's strong and make them possibly weaker.
We've looked at like the strongest pairings and then looked at some of the couples we've thought a bit more neutral. We've left sort of the weaker pairings to the side and seen if we can swap them and what we think are, I don't know.
You're confused.
You're confused. Would you like some help?
Yes!
I thought so. Well, I'm about to launch a poll and ask the viewers who they believe the strongest pair is, and I'm going to let you know their answer. So how does that sound? Yeah?
That's awesome.
That's
Thank
great.
you so
That
much.
helps.
I will get back to you shortly with their answer, boys.
Okay.
Thanks, Sonia.
All right, see you soon. Well, you heard them, Australia. Dion and Jason want you to tell them who their biggest competition for the $30,000 is. The Perfect Pairs Challenge will involve a combination of mental ability and physical agility. So we're asking you, which pair is the strongest team? Go to the viewer poll on 9 Jump In to tell Dion and Jason what you think. And remember, Priya and Katie have immunity and they can't be split up. So we'll be back with more house drama and the results of the poll soon. But in the meantime, this might help you with your analysis.
I see Ryan as someone that's like me. Rise up, my boy. I'm the last of the looks.
card.
Oh, front door!
We've got a language barrier going
It's
on
such a
here.
language barrier. I don't speak New Zealand.
She's just been my rock so far. I love you.
I think David is going to be my saving grace in the house. I think he's a really cool dude.
Sandra and I, we recognise we're the eldest. We just don't do the jumping into a spa to hook up with someone because we've had a few drinks.
Oh, everyone's just so hype-seated.
Yeah, we must have similar tour something.
You just take me to town on the way.
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes it comes out. Like last night I said something about you. I said that you're about as deep compatible.
Sometimes I just wonder if we just look so selfish to anyone on the outside. Like, there are people who actually are starving. We've got one day.
So basically, you pocketed cash, like at the end of the day. So, like, thanks. It's a big deal. Like, thanks for the $100 meal instead of the protein shake.
Welcome back. This is Big Brother Live. So who do you think has the competitive edge? Go to 9, jump in and tell Dion and Jason who you think the strongest pair is. It could result in them being split up tonight. But before that happens, we're going back to the house where Ryan has decided it's time to take Sam's prosthetic leg for a test run.
Well, see, I differ a little bit to Sam.
Yeah.
Sam was born without a leg. I lost mine in a... I didn't really want to go into it in too much detail, but did you want me to tell the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost in a Muay Thai fight over in Thailand. I was versing a guy called Onani.
What was his name?
Onani.
What was your fighting name? Is your fighting name?
Rickshaw.
Rickshaw.
Yeah, no, so it's been, I mean, life has been difficult without, you know, a leg, as you'd agree, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, you know, life's one of those things about getting back on the horse and just giving it all you've got. People who want to give you grief about it, they don't have a leg to stand on because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's...
Just hop back on that horse.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've been out on the town and we've got legless so many times.
I've seen you footloose and fancy free.
Yeah, I'm really
close.
That is.
Shut and
We get
dance.
together every
Absolutely.
Christmas and we share a leg of ham and
Stand Up. That's another one of ours.
Yeah, good one. Yeah. Do you like the movie Step Up?
I like the one Walk the Line. It's another one. Yeah, it's a good one with old Cash.
IHOP.
Yeah. Oh, that's our favourite restaurant, IHOP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, you're running out. Let's do it.
Running out.
That wasn't even planned. Or was it? Or was it? Or was it?
I'm punning in my sleep.
My guy friends are my brothers, you know, and I'm not like, they don't talk about me like that, you know, so it's weird for me.
Despite their earlier attempts to talk things through, Lisa is still not ready to forgive David.
I wasn't going to sit there and be like, yeah, it's fine, blah, blah, because I've never really liked him anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things where he's just someone that, there's something about him, I don't know if it's an aura thing, I don't know if it's like his eyes are too close together, I don't know. You know, there's just some people you meet and you're like, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
But I would never like, you know, I'm not going to do anything to, if he's sitting somewhere, I'm not going to get up and walk away or whatever, like I'm mature. But, you know, if there was a chance between him and someone else going,
Yeah.
it would be in my mind.
Yeah.
Like, I look at it as a spectrum. I'm on the one end of the spectrum.
At 31 years old, David is one of 3 housemates over the age of 30, and he's feeling left out.
I really do feel I'm on the outer.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
And I definitely feel vulnerable about it.
Why do you feel like? Why do you think you're on the outer?
Just because my age.
Do you reckon?
Yep. My age, I'm not in the same... Like, I even look at, like, I know me and you are here now sort of thing, and we decided to come here, but I do see a lot of, when I come along, groups move sort of thing, and I'm just like, and I don't know whether I look into that a little bit too much, but I just look at the age group of people, and you've been through so much more than other people at 26 years old, and that's why I can see you're more relatable to my age sort of thing.
Thanks, man.
To me, I'm not saying you are old and you're out of that circle either. I'm saying to me, I'm more, like I can have a deeper and more real, more fulfilling conversation, more stimulating conversation with you.
Priya and Katie have been called to the diary room after a nighttime incident in the house.
Katie,
Hi, how you going?
Big Brother refers to an incident where Big Brother's property was destroyed.
Right.
One of Big Brother's pillows, to be precise.
Okay.
Like, so much better. What the hell? Hey, that's awesome. Give me that.
Big Brother does not take rule breaking lightly,
Right.
and you will be punished for this violation. Unfortunately, as you are part of a pair by association, your innocent partner Priya will also bear the burden of this punishment.
Yeah. Okay.
There is a briefcase beside you.
Yes.
Inside the briefcase is your punishment.
Housemates banished to the fishbowl need to prepare themselves for an arduous and menial task.
Housemates, your punishment is to separate confetti. You must use the tweezers provided to separate the coloured confetti into 2 boxes. You cannot touch the confetti with your fingers. Put the red confetti in one box, put all the silver confetti in the other box. You remain where you are until you've completed your punishment and Big Brother has released you. Big Brother, I'm not even mad.
That's
Something
fine.
to do.
I told you it's doable. Let's take it in our stride.
Do you want to go red and I'll go silver?
Yes. That's cool.
That's a lot of confetti.
We'll get through it.
Big Brother!
An hour later, they're not so optimistic.
I don't like stars. This is so annoying.
But it does give them a chance to talk tactics about Wednesday's first nominations.
Another thing we should remember about nominations is not to waste our votes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So if someone, if we know that there's a couple who's going to be nominated by everyone else
I don't think
anyway,
we should do it, yeah.
then we shouldn't do it.
But then again, if we don't want to nominate anyone else just because purely, you know what I mean?
You know what our best bet should be? If we are asked only to nominate one couple, okay, we know everyone is going to do Gemma and Jake. Who is the second most likely couple to be nominated?
Yeah.
Nominate that couple.
Or least likely. Get them up there.
But least likely, if it's just one vote, if it's just 2 votes, you and I, or 1 vote, as a pair, it's not going to matter anyway. So it's a waste.
So you want to bump them?
So this, yeah.
So then if there's 2, maybe we should go 1 strategic and 1, just depending on where we're at.
I think if it is 2, we should just go 1 with your choice, 1 with mine,
Really?
just to be fairer.
But then we both agree on our first choice, though.
If I only had an option for 1, if I was being asked only, I would not put Gemma and Jake up. Because I don't think they're a threat anyway.
Who would you put up then?
Look, if Gemma and Jake stay, do you think they're going to beat us? Do you think they're a threat?
Not at all.
So, even if they freaking stay, it doesn't matter to me.
Like, she's the person in the house that I'd least like to stay with.
Yeah, but it's not about that, is it?
Well, kind of.
A little bit, yeah.
There's a part of it that goes into
that. The mood in the house is going to change dramatically on the day of nominations.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially after they're announced.
We're so lucky, Priya.
We are. Oh my God. We made the right decision.
Now, Priya and Katie are allowed to talk about nominations because they're playing as a pair. And don't forget, they bought themselves $3,000 worth of immunity. Didn't come cheap, but it was a very smart move, so they can't be nominated. Now, we've got more house action on its way, and we'll also reveal to the heads of house who you think is the strongest pair. The housemate swap could either earn or burn a whopping $30,000 for Dion and Jason, and it's coming up when Big Brother returns. This This is Big Brother Live, and we're about to reveal who you think is the strongest pair of 2014. And when Dion and Jason find out, they might just want to swap them to stop them. But before they do, let's take a look at the first post-replacement shake dinner where housemates came clean about their strengths and their weaknesses.
Hey matey, life's about journeys and long roads, and you don't stop till you get there. Some of these Mexicans would say Mexicant, but I say Mexican. Yeah! Alright, rip in you dogs.
After a week on replacement shakes, Big Brother's diner is officially closed and the kitchen fully stocked. On the menu tonight is Mexican.
Oh, don't wipe your beard with a tea towel.
Oh. What are you talking about? I didn't wipe the beard. I wiped my lip because I...
That's disgusting. We're going to wash dishes with that.
It's a dirty one. Look at the seals of it.
The hot topic of conversation is individual weaknesses and strengths.
My weakness is I wipe my beard on tea towels. No, my weakness would be is I don't know when to stop. So I start running with something and then it should be done there and there, but I just keep going and keep going and keep going and it's lost. So I should just enjoy the moment there, but instead I just take it 10 steps too far and then everyone's left the room and I'm like, but I'm still going here, people. So my strength is that I will put anyone before myself.
I think my weakness is that sometimes I don't really have a filter and that it comes out and then sometimes it can be confused, like my passion, and that's my passion when it's coming out, can be confused with like being short or being negative or whatever, but that's always been my coping mechanism. Like even in the worst situations, I'll make a joke about something, even if it's something heavy in my life, because that's how I get myself through. And I think my strength is that I'm extremely loyal.
Okay, so I think one of my weaknesses is that I overthink and take things that other people say too personally, and I've got lots. And I, sort of in here particularly don't realise, I say things and I don't realise what that what I'm saying is coming across badly. So it's sort of like being a bit oblivious to the fact that I'm hurting people's feelings. And I think one of my strengths is bringing out confidence in other people by complimenting them, and most certainly comforting people. And I enjoy doing both of those things.
Oh yeah, we are actually so similar.
We just came up here to say thanks, basically, for this is our week. This is our anniversary, first week.
So scary.
And we just say we've come a long way. So much has happened in 1 week, and we're just stoked to have gone through it. And we're so thankful to be in here.
I know.
And yeah, we just want to say thanks for a great week.
Thank you, Big Brother, for an awesome week.
Testing me so much with those shakes.
I know.
Should I hug you? You want to go outside? What do you feel like?
I think I'm making a tea, maybe.
Tea?
There's tea already in pot, so if you put a bit more boiling water in it, you'll be right.
Awesome.
And you can make me one and I'll have 2 sugars and milk.
Okay, I see what's going on. No worries. So my thinking I might have a tea turned into I am getting a tea.
I don't find anyone super annoying. I know a lot of people are finding Gemma annoying.
Who?
A lot of people are finding Gemma annoying. A lot of people have said that to me.
Who?
So many people.
Really? Boys?
Girls, boys.
Has anyone said I'm annoying?
No. Honestly. Had someone said that, I would have told you. And I think it helps to know if someone has said something.
So did you let Gemma know?
I did, in a very subtle way though, because I didn't want to come across as too rude. Because I know Travis said something to her as well today. So,
she must be getting it from all angles.
So I don't want to... All I told her was that don't overdo anything, like don't try too hard.
Yeah.
See, like a comment like that from Jenna, that annoyed me. How to make her a tea?
She was heaps worse though at the start. She's actually got better. Oh my God. She was awful. She was like... Cause I don't know what's worse, when she thinks she wasn't in the group or...
Yeah.
She thinks she is in the group. I don't know what's worse.
So, Gemma, outsider, insider or offsider? Watch this space. Now, earlier we launched a viewer poll to find out which pair you think is the strongest team and Dion and Jason's biggest competition for the $30,000. So let's see the results of the poll right now. Well, Australia thinks that Travis and Ryan are the strongest pair in the house, and you also think that Jake and Gemma are no threat at all. So, time to tell Dion and Jason. And by the way, this is unprecedented. It's the first time ever that housemates will be making decisions using information that you've given them live. So let's cross back to the power room. Hello, heads of house. Hello. Now, as you know, your power play is to swap a housemate from one pair with a housemate from another pair. You're trying to weaken your opposition in order to get the best chance of winning that $30,000, right?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Now, we asked Australia who they think is the strongest pair, and they have an answer. So other than you two and Priya and Katie, because they have immunity, Australia thinks the strongest pair of Big Brother 2014 is Travis and Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? You're not shocked by that, by the look of it, boys. No.
Travis and Ryan. What?
Now, don't tell me your decision yet, but what do you think of that choice, that they are the strongest pair? Do you agree?
Definitely had selected them as one of the strongest pairs in the house.
We thought they were quite strong, yeah.
Okay. Now, you're under no obligation to use that information. The decision is entirely yours, but that's what Australia is currently thinking, and it's absolutely crucial that you never reveal this information to the others.
Definitely.
Promise?
Promise.
Promise.
All right. Well, Big Brother is going to get back to you shortly, so good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Well, the pair swap could tear bosom buddies Ryan and Travis apart or force antagonists David and Lisa together. And how would Sky and Jake go as a pair? I think they'd be pretty distracted. So who's getting swapped? Find out when Big Brother continues. This is Big Brother Live, where Dion and Jason are about to unleash the power play set to break up the strongest two pairs in the house. Speaking of which, with nominations looming, the relative strength of the pairs has been brought into focus, and it has some housemates very concerned indeed.
I'm really worried. I'm so worried. But I'm so lucky that I have immunity, but that's not going to last.
Oh, yeah, you got immunity. What about that? Well, I'm worried as well.
I know.
Just because, not because we're strong, but people could vote us out because we are strong. Do you know what I mean? We're no better off because one partner's a bit weaker in your group. Here's the problem. Jake, love. You, love. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't feel comfortable putting... I don't dislike them enough, even after what's happened with them. I don't dislike them enough to get rid of you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Sorry,
Oh, God. Hi, honey. So I'm even making more of an effort because of you. Because you know what I mean?
You know what I'm actually pleased about? That I do know that we'll know before we're up for a nomination.
Oh, yeah, because you guys are going...
That's it.
We don't even know how many people are going to nominate. Yeah.
If I go, because I think my thing is, if the love for someone outweighs the hate for the other person,
That's what I said.
then I won't vote for them, but...
There's only so many people here as well.
Yeah, but then again, what about if my partner wants to vote for someone? Yeah, I know.
So you want to clear it all up? It's not that bad.
I don't want to go home. Same.
I do not want to go home. My friends want to stone me.
You first.
I've got nowhere to go. Yeah, no one wants to be first.
No.
I just love how you're preparing in front of us.
Amateur magician Lawson is preparing a disappearing act, but first placing a salt shaker inside aluminium foil.
Back on it.
Oh, I thought it would, but it didn't. Here's what I do. This time, maybe if you click. If you all click at the same time.
Okay.
On the count of three, ready? 1, 2, 3. Magic.
crap myself. That is...
Not just questions, my whole reality of things.
What's the situation?
Because the only way you can do that is at one point...
Wait, don't ruin it! Just do it again.
No, he's not going to do it again. I'll give you the lyrics and you can sing it in the own way that you want. So it goes, these feelings come from the centre of my centerfold. These feelings come from my inner being. So you can just sing that in any way you want.
You sing it.
Okay, the way that I've sung it is, these feelings come from the centre of my centerfold.
These feelings come from
the centre of my centerfold.
the centre of my centerfold. Guys, sing it with me again.
2, 3, 4.
These feelings come from
the centre of my centerfold.
How good is her voice?
Yeah, it's it. Yeah, how good is it?
I know, it's actually...
Stop my God.
A singer, starting to sound like Catch.
It's so catchy. These feelings. You can sing it along with me, Big Brother. I'm going to make you a CD. So when I come... Oh my gosh, okay, it's going to be so good. I just hope he likes it.
Sky, do you think this could be the way to Jake's heart?
I hope so. These feelings come from the center of a centerfold. And these feelings come from my inner speaker. And I'll be my own teacher. I'm shining, I'm flying, I am trying to fly.
Sky can sing. Forget the stomach. Sky is trying to get to a man's heart through his ears. All night now, Dion and Jason have been discussing who to swap. So let's go live to the power room where Big Brother is calling an end to the deliberation.
What are they doing in camera? They obviously know how to drive very well.
They do know how to drive very well.
Jason and Dion,
Big Brother.
Yes, Big Brother?
have you made your decision?
Yes, we have.
It has stayed the same.
Go directly to the garden, stand on the gold disc and face your housemates. Big Brother will inform you when to make the swap.
Thanks, Big Brother.
What's that?
Oh my God, was that your sweat?
No, it's sticky. It's sticky. It's not
Oh, react. You don't
Lawson.
No, don't react. It's fine. What up? I'm saying a very good thing.
Hi, everybody. Chris Brown.
So, Travis and Jack.
Shh, don't say anything.
I think there's a flare.
I don't think he's been gone. Because he can't hide it.
Wonder how it's all going to go down. Up next, Dion and Jason front the others to reveal the pair swap and Big Brother's Perfect Pairs Challenge. How will the other housemates react when they find out there's $30,000 on the line? You're at Big Brother Live. Now, being heads of house is a double-edged sword. It has its perks, like immense power and privilege, but there is the risk of turning people against you. Like if you were to, say, break up two strong pairs in order to get a better shot at a huge stack of cash. Kind of like what Dion and Jason are about to do.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, Dion and Jason, the heads of this house, are about to perform a power play. They have made a game-changing decision based on the following information that you all need to know. Over the coming week, you will all compete in the biggest task in the history of Big Brother. The perfect pair task. Housemates,
You win.
the perfect pair task will see pairs battle pairs in a series of knockout contests.
I like it. Ding, 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 ding.
The last pair standing will win $30,000.
That's my annual wage on it, right?
Annual?
That is heavy.
That's a whole year.
In a week. 25 for me.
I do all the work, he takes all the reward.
We'll probably come off the top one.
That's huge.
Housemates, listen carefully. Nominations are also approaching.
Oh.
You will nominate as pairs. You can only nominate pairs. And you will face eviction as pairs. Tonight, Big Brother has given Dion and Jason the chance to skew the game in their favour. They are about to swap 2 pairs.
Oh my gosh, no.
That's heckers.
Oh my god.
On.
I know what's going on. Oh my god.
You and I both.
The swap they make will be permanent. Housemates, remain where you are. Jason and Dion, not a word until Big Brother instructs you. Big Brother will get back to you all very shortly.
This is...
Whoa.
Don't look at us like that.
No, I'm looking at anyone. I'm looking at anyone.
Don't judge me. Or change it. Swap me.
Okay.
Whoa.
So the 30 grand cat is out of the bag. The housemates now know that one pair will be $30,000 richer. So which pairs will Dion and Jason switch to get the biggest advantage? The pair swap happens next. Big Brother Live, and it's crunch time for the heads of house. Their decision to break up certain pairs will have an immediate effect on the house dynamic. Combining people who don't get along or putting the strong with the weak won't be popular. So let's see Dion and Jason deliver the big news.
I feel sick.
I feel sick. Real sick.
I feel hungry.
This is Big Brother. Dion and Jason, the time has come. If you're wise, you are about to make a decision that you believe will give you the best chance of winning $30,000 and avoiding nomination. Dion, please reveal the name of the first housemate you are swapping.
Cat.
And Jason, please reveal the name of the housemate you are swapping Cat with.
Travis.
Cat and Travis, go and stand with your new partner now.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? I'm excited.
No.
Dion and Jason, why have you made this decision?
What? It was, sorry.
You said you were swapping Cat for Travis.
Oh, no.
Sorry, brother, you made a mistake.
It was Travis and Cat as a
Together.
pair. And then Ryan and Sam.
Hey, man.
Yeah, we're swapping Cat with Ryan. Sorry, bro. That was phrased differently to what I would think.
Never mind, housemates. It's not as if it's important.
You can swap totally again, and I'll like this.
Sorry. Cat, please stand next to Travis.
Oh, sorry, guys. It's no joke. That's it. Yeah.
Dion and Jason, please confirm the pair's swap you've made.
Confirm, Big Brother.
Confirm, Big Brother.
Thank you, housemates. The pairs are set. Dion and Jason. Priya and Katie. Kat and Travis. Jake and Gemma.
Yep.
Sam and Ryan. And David and Sandra. Aisha and Lawson. And Lisa and Sky. You are all pairs, but only one pair can be perfect. That is all.
Well, it was Trav and Ryan, obviously.
Wow.
Thanks, big brother.
Thank you, brother. No hard feelings, boys. It's a guys.
Yeah.
Obviously, two boys in here. And
So, just to clarify, the two new pairs are Travis and Kat and Ryan and Sam. Will it make winning the 30 grand easier? Will it get them off the nominations hook? Join us tomorrow night after the block to find out the answers and to meet two new housemates. Also, we are just days away from the first nominations. Bonds have been formed tonight. Bonds have been broken. When the lines open on Wednesday, you will vote to save your favourite pair. But the housemates have no idea. Only one member of that pair will go home. And it's the housemates who'll decide who goes, and they'll do it face to face. Don't forget, you can secure your seat at a live show by heading to dreamworld.com.au for tickets. I'm Sonia Kruger. I will see you next time.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.